Hello, boys and girls. My name is Allison Pridgen, and I am retired from the Wayne County Public Schools. I love to read, and I love to read to children. Tonight, I'm going to read to you a book entitled Growing Vegetable Soup. Raise your hand if you like vegetable soup. I sure do. The author of this book is Lois Ehlert. She not only wrote this book, but she drew all of the pictures. That's called illustrations. So, here is that first cover page. Dad says we are going to grow some vegetable soup. I don't know about vegetable soup like that. I've never grown vegetable soup, boys and girls. Have you? First, we're going to have to get the seeds, and we're going to plant them in the ground. We will plant green bean seeds and corn seeds and pea seeds, zucchini and squash seeds, and carrot seeds. Which of those vegetables are your favorite? I think carrots are my favorite. And then we're also going to have to get all of the sprouts. The sprouts are those little tiny plants that you put in the ground that we don't grow by seeds. Sprouts include vegetables like tomatoes and cabbage and green peppers and onions. And what do you use to put a hole in the ground to put the sprouts in? You use a little small garden trowel, like a little shovel. And once you get all of the seeds and the sprouts in the ground, you have to give them a nice drink of water. And you can see that the dad has the watering can, and they're giving all of the vegetables a nice drink of water. Do you like a nice drink of water before you go to bed? I sure do. And then we have to wait for the warm sun to make our plants grow. And they grow very slowly sometimes, but then they start growing really fast and they get bigger and bigger. You can see the cabbage is bigger, and the tomatoes have grown up tall, and the potatoes are over here, and they grow into great big plants, and before you know it, they have blossoms and buds, and they begin to have the vegetables to actually grow. We have to watch over the garden and be very careful to keep the weeds out of the garden. Do you have any weeds in your garden? I do, and I need to get them out. Once the vegetables are ready for us to pick, then we will go into the garden and we will start to pick those that are most ripe and ready for us to eat. What do you think we're going to make with our vegetables? Who remembers? Vegetable soup, that's right. So we will pick those vegetables that we can pick, but then there are other vegetables that we need to dig up, like the potatoes and the carrots. And we will carry all of our vegetables into the house, and we have to wash them really, really good. We have to give them a bath to be sure they're clean. And then we will cut up all of these different vegetables, the broccoli and the potatoes, the zucchini and the carrots and the onions and the corn. And we will put them all in a pot, and we will cook them into vegetable soup. I love vegetable soup. At last, it's time to eat it all up, and it was the best soup ever. Vegetable soup is very good for us. And next summer, we can grow our vegetables again and make another great big pot of soup. Good night, boys and girls. The book that we've read tonight is Growing Vegetable Soup.